no. And I'm gonna stand on that.
Okay.
And they can get in my DM. You can get in my DM all you want every day.
Shantifa, you know you're supposed to be here at 8:15.
Baby, look, you better be glad my black ass showed the fuck up.
I'm just saying, if you was gonna be late, at least call and let us know or something.
I don't give a fuck about any of that. Ain't y'all short-staffed?
Yes, we are.
Okay, well then you need me, right? So don't come complaining when I don't show up on time, because I don't have to show up at all.
Okay, just please go clock in for me, please.
Okay.
I don't think I have anger problems. I think y'all have problems and y'all make me angry.
Imagine getting access to me and trying to treat me like I'm common and getting your access revoked and never getting access the fuck again. Imagine that.
Guys, come on, give me words. Are you guys ready now? I like that. Heartbreak. Damn, bro. Okay, let's try. You don't break my heart. You tell me say you no go, leave me go. You don't take my mind. You promise say you no go ever leave me go. Honey, down. I leave that money when I wake up every week. You want money. Anytime when I don't see you, baby, I'll be calling. Hey, I'll be a fool to go back to my ex-boyfriend. What did I say? I'll be a fool to go back to my ex-boyfriend. Give me one. See, I'll be good girl, bad girl. Anytime that you need me, I'll be right here. Yeah. Baby, would you call on me? Yeah. Baby, would you call my phone? Call my phone. Baby, would you call my phone?
Goodness gracious is the actions from above. Love is the love. SMILE is your smile. Please let us show teeth for a while. Love when you show love. Please let's do that here now. Love when we connect. Goodness gracious is your smile. Love it what your actions do. Love it what your actions do.
And I'm here. I got to find out how to end that. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to a special installment of Lady Snoop TV. We're about to get into this mess this early morning. Salute to Miss Pizarro and the motherfucking intels in the building. I just came from over there. I done flew. They got it into this boat, got on the yacht, got back to the island. Salute to the motherfucking island in the building. Woo! This is deep. Intrinsic love, I seen you in the beginning. Now, if you don't want me to read it, just let me know. But it did say unofficial on the paperwork, and you know, here on the YouTube and on the island and on the spaceship, we like to get down to the facts. So if you already know what you're here for. We ain't got to get into other bullshit. We here to find out what exactly did Intrinsic Love say to the judge on her behalf of what Jay Dunn did to her. It was pretty interesting when I read this. You said, please don't read it. Well, can you come up here and tell us what you said? Because if I don't read it, somebody gonna read it. So you might as well jump in front of it. I'm gonna drop you the link. Because I can also paraphrase it. Like, I'm trying to be respectful, but at the end of the day, come on now. You wrote a whole sworn statement, and it's a public record. You might as well just let us know what all you told the judge, or, I could paraphrase it, whichever way. I need to be read. This is all I'm saying. Like, we need to know what it is. I'm trying to show respect. I won't show it, but I definitely agree. Oh, here she is right here. Okay, see, we got even better. We got the person herself. Hold on one second, girl. Hold on.
How the fuck did you pull up to the motherfucking party and forget the perks? Perk 10, I just popped the perk 10. Perk 30, I just popped that perk 30.
Perk 60, I just popped 2 perk 30s. Hello, Miss Lady.
Hey.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. I didn't even know I was talking behind here. Okay, Miss Intrinsic. Now we do have a copy of the official letter from the judge, and I did cut all your information out. Is there a reason why you don't want it to be read if it's already a public record?
Because I just contacted the courts, because when I seen your title, I said that ain't possible. So when I contacted the courts, and the court said there is no electronic file posted to where people could get that. So then I'm like, I've only given the letter to two people. So I was like, I'm wondering which one did it, because if the courts is saying that
No,
it's
ma'am.
not,
These are. I can send you a copy of with an email I got. This is official court document. It's stamped. It has the information and it says unofficial on there. So it's most definitely a public record. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I'm looking at the email right now. And Miss Bizarro, if you want to come up, you already know the business. Come right on up. The link should be in the chat. But no, Miss Intrinsic, if you can give me your email, you can put it in the back. I'll send you what I have. This says unofficial all over it. And then it also has a stamp number, a file office, Grant Molly,
so they lied.
Clerk's Circuit Court, February 2023. I'm not going to read any personal information. I guess it was stamped on February 7th, and you did this at 12:23 in the evening. So no, it's most definitely a public record. There is nothing. And then it also has it's actually, if you look online, it says right here 2/7/2023, letter to judge from, and then it says the name. I would never read the name. And that's the right there.
See, to be quite honest with you, I thought you was being messy.
No,
really
ma'am.
Did.
Miss
I thought
Bizarre,
you was finna come up here and just
one second.
Oh.
Okay, my bad. That's Mama Snoop. She was calling in the middle. She was checking to see if you was okay. She said, "Is Miss Intrinsic okay?" I said, "Yes, Mama Snoop. She good." Okay, so let's go. Now, yes, ma'am. No, I don't play games. There, for one, I have no reason to play games. For two, Miss Bizarro not gonna play no games with you. So no, neither one of us had a reason to try to be. Well, we are messy people, but nothing like we're not malicious. It's a very big difference. So I'm gonna start out with that. But no, this information was totally given to us in the chat and not always open, and it's 100% all open. Now we know, now that we have that straight, or do you want me to read it? Are you gonna read it, or are you gonna just tell us what you put in there?
I'd rather read my own shit.
Okay, well, we already live, so we might as well. What, you want us to pull out the popcorn? We here. It says, "Dear."
Keep your audience going, because I'm trying to pull up my computer because I'm on my phone.
You can go live on your own channel too. Don't go nowhere. I don't care about the views, but this was what the people came for us to hear.
I ain't even.
So you can, you know what I mean?
Worried about that.
We can double stream. Let's everybody get this money. I'm not worried about that. If it's that serious, that's fine. We just want to hear the tea. I don't care about any of that.
No, what I'm saying is continue with your people, and I'm trying to pull my computer up.
Okay, I do understand. Okay, so let me go into these comments because so now we got that out. Now, child, this is a crazy week. Hello, Miss Huffman. And I do apologize if I didn't catch you in the chat. I just wanted to make sure we didn't have any confusion to we just out here either anything that was malicious other than you must not know that this information public. And honey, we gotta, motherfuckers, we gonna make sure we cross T's and dot I's before we proceed with with certain subjects. So no, it's most definitely is public. And there's motion at the front door. And that's something else for people to know. When you filling out information and sending police and stuff, it is recorded. They did write it down. I had a question for you. Did you work? She's lying. It's public. Okay, Miss Pizarro, I've seen that too. Did you know that Bambi was going to do this?
Are you talking to me? You talking
to
me?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No, I didn't know that, but I need to talk. I need to call back the court and ask them why they freaking lied. No, but I didn't know that Bambi was gonna do it. I caught wind of this when Shelly posted on her wall and tagged me in it.
Intrinsic, before you move forward, let's do this. Go ahead and drop your Cash App in the chat for my moderators so they can drop your Cash App too. People are asking for it in the chat.
Okay.
Moderators, don't stop dropping mine, but go ahead and drop hers. People was asking for it.
It's just my name, Intrinsic Love, LUV.
Let me see what moderators. Maya, you here, mama? Who sent the letter?
Can
Intrinsic sent the letter, but go ahead. So you said you had no idea that Bambi was proceeding with court proceedings against Jay Dunn.
No, I didn't know anything about that. I know what I was trying to do for me. I wasn't trying to be in anybody else's business. And I did, when all this went down, I did file charges. But it's Texas Penal Code 21.19. That explains why I cannot, because the law is different everywhere. And that is why that I could not pursue charges in the state of Texas. However, when I found out, Shelly tagged me. She tagged me in a post that was talking about it. And I had been like on and off online. And somebody hit me on Instagram and told me. And so I looked or whatever. And then that's when I said, well, shoot, my case didn't count, but I want somebody to hear my story. You know what I'm saying? Some type of judge to hear my story. And so that's what I did. And that's why I wrote the letter. But no, I had no idea what she was doing.
Okay. So if you never...
I was told to pursue civil charges, but I didn't want to spend that money. I could have got that money from my mom or whatever. But I was just like, for what? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I was like, do I really want to take out this much money for this situation? So I just let it go.
So how did you know what judge to send it to? Because you send it to a specific judge.
Oh, Shelly.
Hold
gave
on.
me all the information. Yeah.
Hello. I'm sorry, girl. These folks keep telling me that they call. Oh my God. But go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead. It's my morning, so it's my business hours. You're good. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so you said you got the information from the judge from Shelly, from S. Hutchinson, right?
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so once you got the information from the judge, then you just took it upon yourself to send a letter?
Yeah, that's what I said. I sent it. Yeah, I was going to send a letter because my case couldn't go anywhere. And I said, well, if I can help her with whatever that, if this could potentially help her case, of course, I'm going to send the judge a letter and tell my experience as well.
Oh, okay. Did you pull up your computer so you can read what exactly you told the judge?
It's coming up.
Okay, no problem.
It's taking a minute.
Okay, no problem. And so, TSC, I saw the live. Yeah, the person TSC, they're going, hey, TSC, why she getting cash apps? The letter on the court website. I don't know why they asked for a cash app. They wanted to cash app her. I'm not a hater. I'm gonna tell them no. They asked for it. But that's that's how I am. It's not like it just dropped it. Person asked for it. But that's interesting though. So I don't know TSC why they cashed app her, but yeah. Thank you so much. I am here for the show. Oh, let me give you your song too. Look, I am here for the show. Said no, this lady Snoop show. Appreciate you, Miss Lady. May your love offering be returned to you 100-fold. 1 second. Maybe they might be Jay Dunn haters. I don't know. 1 second.
What you say? You're telling me you're falling out of love. Hope you get back somebody loves you better than I did. Come on,
thank you so much, and may your love offering be returned to you 100-fold. I'm sorry, it's too many TS and C's and too many correlations. Thank you, Miss Lady. I do apologize. My bad. I messed up your name. She said it right. I'm gonna get mixed up again. So let's get back into this. So Bambi was pressing charges. So wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Let me get this right. Shelly was telling. Oh, hold on. Let me get this right. Shelly posted information for a judge for Jay Dunn. What did she say to that Jay Dunn was going to court for?
I don't know. All I know is I was tagged in something that said, if you want me to help you write a letter, da 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 da. And so that's what I did. I didn't read nothing else into it.
Wait a minute. So somebody just post a post and say, if you want to join, hey, on site April, how you doing, mama? Salute to you. I'm not in the chat, but you should have your mod stick still. Hold on. So so I got honorary godmothers of this island. Salute to you, Miss Lady. But so she say, I want to join the band of putting Jay Dunn in the cage team. And you said to join or to get Jay Dunn in trouble team to join, send a letter here. But she didn't say what the court case was going to be about.
No, that's not what she said. She
Okay.
said, y'all know what, y'all seen the wall and what the thing said. Hold on, I'm trying to do two things at once.
Okay.
It's coming up. I'm trying to find
No
it on
problem.
my computer.
I just want to make sure I'm on the right page. Not True Intrinsic was on her panel when she asked her. Okay, well, let me go into these comments real quick.
Okay.
All of you have ADD. Don't be talking about my folks. Let me see. Shelly posted on her wall if her and Bambi wanted for her to write a letter to the judge on their behalf. Oh, Shelly did a live saying she wrote the judge basically to get everyone else to write, and Intrinsic fell for it. TSC. Can you hit the link and explain, please? Zwadia.com coming through to show love. Just finished meditation. Well, welcome to the channel. This is the island. Everybody's welcome. We non-biased bitches. As long as you don't do meth, we good. No True Intrinsic. I'm sorry, not True Intrinsic was on her panel when she asked her. Okay, for the letter, we read that. Helly meow meow. Channel Huffman. Let's see what else we have. Everybody, salute to everybody. I'm going through your comments.
Oh no,
Let me go take my shower and get ready to clock in. Okay, Miss Lady.
Page.
You say who came to your page? Shelly came to your page.
Yeah, Shelly was on my page.
Did Jay Dunn know you wrote a letter about her?
I don't know. It was public. I kept saying that I did. So, I don't know. Did she?
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. You said the letter was public. Was the letter public, or the fact that you had the info that you did it was public?
Huh?
You said, I'm asking you a question. I said, was the letter public, or was the fact that you wrote the letter was public?
No,
it's two different things.
The letter, the fact that I wrote the letter was public. I said I was on my panel and said that I was going to write a letter. Shelly was up there. We were talking about the letters that I wrote. I put it in comments that I wrote a letter. It wasn't a secret that I wrote a letter.
So right now, it's not the fact that you wrote a letter or not. It's the fact that you were unaware that this letter was public is what we're talking about.
No, I thought that you was being messy by coming and reading it. Hold on.
Why would that be messy if you didn't have an issue with coming to the public and reading it or telling people you did it?
Hold on. For some reason, it's not freaking scrolling. Hold on.
I'm just kind of interested.
Okay, here it is.
Okay, because that just didn't make me. Before you start, I just want to say this, because that comment didn't quite make sense. That it would be messy for me or even Miss Pizarro, either one of us, whichever one of us read it after we received the information. It would have been messy for us to talk about it and to read the actual letter in its entirety, because we're from a state and we come from sectors where we don't take anybody by their word. So of course we're gonna.
Shelly told me that this might happen. She already told me that this might happen. I just didn't think nobody would do it, but I should have known better.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. So
here's the letter. I said, Your Honor, I'm writing this letter regarding my experience with blah blah. Y'all already know her name. My name is, y'all already know my name, Latanya Winans King, also known as Intrinsic Love on social media. I became acquainted with blah, 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 blah on a social media platform known as YouTube. I became familiar with Miss Dunn through her YouTube channel. Jay Dunn. Shortly thereafter, I began speaking with her offline. We had a brief 3 to 4 week encounter via phone conversations. I ended the encounter by informing her that I was going to get back with my ex-girlfriend. The very next day, on or around 9/15/2022, she went live on her YouTube channel and cyber harassed me. Shortly thereafter, she posted a nude pic of me on her YouTube channel via her community wall. I, as well as others, flagged her post. Hold on, let me scroll down. My computer's doing something weird. The freak. Flagged her post. However, YouTube did not remove it. YouTube spectators went to her community wall and commenced to screenshot my image and use it as their profile picture. These images went on to you these individuals went on to use that image to harass me on YouTube. A different content creator went on to put my nude image on J Dunn's community wall on bottles of wine and sold it. I contacted the authorities in my area to file charges. However, I was not able to file criminal charges due to the fact that I had my breast and vagina covered in the image. I was advised to file civil charges, but I was not able to afford the lawyer at the time. I sent the pictures to her to show her my flaws, and she exploited it. I'm a content creator on YouTube, and this hurt my brand terribly. I suffer from depression, anxiety, and lupus. This situation sent me into a downward spiral of depression and anxiety. The stress of this situation caused me to have a minor lupus flare up as well. She posted a picture of my minor son on her community wall, calling him fat. She also posted a picture of my minor daughter, referring to her as a retarded bitch. My daughter is autistic, not retarded. She also posted a picture of my mother's teeth, making derogatory remarks about her teeth. I tried to apologize to her for hurting her feelings, as well as ask her to stop the harassment of myself and my family. However, the harassment did not stop. I continued to work with YouTube to get the harassment to stop, to no avail. YouTube assisted me with getting my children's images off her community wall, but did absolutely nothing in regards to my nude images or my mother's image. I'm writing this letter to show that Miss Dunn has a pattern of posting nude pictures and other personal information of individuals without their permission for malicious intent. She prides herself on her ability to publicly defame, destroy, and embarrass individuals through her social media. If it were up to me, I would like her to be suspended from social media until she gets some type of counseling to address why she continues to engage in this type of behavior. I'm not the only person that has been affected by her malicious behavior on social media, specifically YouTube. She has continued to use her YouTube channel to expose people's private information and embarrass them. Please let me know if I could be of any further help. I'm willing to testify or provide any assistance in this case if necessary. My phone number is and my email is. And then I sign.
Lord. Okay. Mm, 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 mm.
What is what is that?
I'm just listening to just the sheesh. It was very great wording. I'll start with that. Is that what you have, Lady Snoop? So they want me to. We give me 1 second. We're gonna cross reference. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna actually read the one that I have in your that they so we can make sure we cross-reference the same letter. Is that okay?
Can't you just read it and see if it's scan over it and see if it's the same letter? Or do you have to read it?
I don't remember everything you said word for word.
Okay, well, let me read it again and you stop me if anything is inaccurate.
Okay.
Let's start from the beginning. On your
Okay.
honor.
Your Honor.
It's the shade for me. Writing this letter regarding my experience with blah blah blah. My name is Latanya Winans King, also known as Intrinsic Love on social media. I became acquainted with blah 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 on social media platform known as YouTube. I became familiar with Miss Dunn through her YouTube channel, J Dunn. Shortly thereafter, I began speaking with her offline. We had a brief 3 to 4 week encounter via phone conversations. I ended the encounter by informing her that I was going to get back with my ex-girlfriend. The next day, on or around 9/15/2022, she went live on her YouTube channel and cyber harassed me. Shortly thereafter, she posted a new picture of me on her YouTube channel via her community wall. I, as well as others, flagged her post. However, YouTube did not remove it. YouTube spectators went to her YouTube community wall and commenced to screenshot my image and use it as their profile pictures. These individuals went on to use that image to harass me
Harass
on
me on
YouTube.
YouTube.
A different
content create. I'm reading them along with you. Go ahead. You're right so far. You're good.
So can you read in your head?
Oh, okay. I'm messing you up. Go ahead.
Yeah. A different content creator went on to put my new image from J Dunn's community wall on bottles of wine and sold it. I contacted the authorities in my area to file charges. However, I was not able to file criminal charges due to the fact that I had my breast and vagina covered in the image. I was advised to file charges, but I was not able to afford the lawyer. I sent pictures to her to show her my flaws, and she exploited it. I'm a content creator on YouTube, and this hurt my brand terribly. I suffer from clinical depression, anxiety, and lupus. This situation sent me into a downward spiral of depression and anxiety. The stress of this situation caused me to have a minor lupus flare up. She posted a picture of my minor son on her community wall, calling him fat. She also posted a picture of my minor daughter, referring to her as a retarded bitch. My daughter is autistic, not retarded. She also posted a picture of my mother's teeth, making derogatory remarks about her teeth. I tried to apologize to her for possibly hurting her feelings, as well as ask her to stop the harassment of myself and my family. However, the harassment did not stop. I continued to work with YouTube to get the harassment to stop, to no avail. YouTube assisted me with getting my children's images off her community wall, but did absolutely nothing in regards to myself or my mother's image. I'm writing this letter to show that Ms. Dunn has a pattern of posting nude pictures and other personal information of individuals without their permission for malicious intent. She prides herself on her ability to publicly defame, destroy, and embarrass individuals through her social media. If it were up to me, I would like her to be suspended from social media until she gets some type of counseling to address why she continues to engage in this type of behavior. I'm not the only person that has been affected by her malicious behavior on social media, specifically YouTube. She has continued to use her YouTube channel to expose people's private information to embarrass them. Please let me know if I could be of any further help. I'm willing to testify or provide any assistance in this case if necessary. And then I leave my information.
Okay. Yes, it does read the same. I have a question though. Why I couldn't just read that myself? What was the thing about me reading it?
Because
I don't get it.
it's my words. And Lady Snoop, you know how you get down.
What you thought I was gonna read it? How can I read that in the wrong way? That's crazy. That's the letter reads. You know, I'm not gonna lie. The letter reads exactly word for word. The person Miss T, the T C
Miss
C.
Aisha,
No,
I wrote it.
I'm just asking.
Hold on, Miss Aisha, I wrote the letter. So I wrote the letter.
Don't forget them like that like button. Okay, so I just didn't know because I was like, you ready? I didn't want you to have to keep reliving certain parts of that. I'm just gonna be honest with you, but I just didn't understand why you just didn't allow me to read it. You know, like through the fact that I get it now.
How you can be, Snoop. Come on,
How is that
stop,
intrinsic?
Snoop.
How can I be? Talk to me. What I do?
You can be a bit messy. We all can, but you can be a little bit messy and put a little stank on shit, put tears on top of tools and all that type shit. And it was no secret that I wrote the letter. I said loud and proud on my channel that I wrote the damn letter. And if I had to do it again, I would write the shit again.
Can I be honest?
I wasn't hiding from any motherfucking body in regards to writing the letter. The thing about it is, it's my letter. And if you want to read the letter offline, then so be it. But to bring the letter up on a YouTube channel and read it in your voice instead of my voice, to me, I was like, okay, well, what really?
What really did the VS? What really did the voice? Because I try to really just listen, bruh. It didn't matter who voice it was. The fact of the matter was the letter was public. I could have read it in my head, or we could have read it in Espanol. It still would have been the same words.
Thank you, Dual Vision.
Shit, you make it hard this morning. I got another question. I got a comment. Church Lady Reads.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with her. I do not believe her and Bambi, and now they say S. Hutchinson knows on this. They did not know a correspondent that they was all sending the letters to that judge for the same shit. You can't tell me that. I ain't gonna be fake with her. I think they did. Hell yeah, they knew.
Did.
Yeah.
What?
See, they knew.
You think they all knew?
They all knew, of course. Okay, this is my thing. What am I writing letters that y'all all was writing letters for J Dunn to go to court?
We all knew that we was writing letters, yes.
But you didn't know Bambi was going to court.
The proceeding that was coming up, I didn't even know if people were going to be there. I thought it was going to be like a lawyer meetup. I didn't know that this was the actual trial date. Now, what I did know is what I was informed by Shelly. When she brought it to the light, I contacted her. I contacted her via email. Okay. When she came on my panel, she left her number in the private back chat.
Okay.
I texted her what I was going to write. And then I sent her a copy of what I was going to write. And I also sent a copy to Bambi of what I wrote. But did I know that Bambi was going to be there in the court? I didn't know who was going to be. I knew the judge was going to be there. And I knew some lawyers was going to be there.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Trizzy, you said you sent a copy of the letter to Bambi. Yes. But you had no idea this bitch about to go talk to Judge Mathis. J Dunn, I want my $20, bitch. Fuck what all y'all talking about. J Dunn, I want my fucking $20. I don't care how much you owe them white people. Bitch, I want my money. But you gonna tell me that you didn't know Bambi was going to court, but she has a copy of the letter?
No.
Intrinsic, you know, on the island, you can't do that. You got to be honest, mama.
Back it up and slow it down. What I'm telling you is how it was written on if you go and look up, and since you know how to get there, when you go and look up her charges and all the shit like that, it didn't say main court case or anything like that. It looked like another procedure because it was several proceedings. It looked like it was just going to be another proceeding. I didn't know if this was going to be the main one where they were going to sentence her. What Shelly advised us to do, because I wasn't the only person who wrote a letter. What Shelly advised us to do was to send a copy of the letter to Bambi. I said, well, how do I do that? I contacted her on the number, and she sent me Bambi's email address. I sent a copy to Bambi. Just in case I didn't know if Bambi had to be there. Why? Because the state picked up the charges. If the state picked up the charges, why would Bambi need to be there? Maybe for a witness, or whatever. I don't
Probably
know.
because she the one that pressed the charges at first, and then when she dropped it, the state picked it up. So she probably had to be
dropped the
there.
charges. See, I didn't know.
She might have dropped it.
No, she don't. We don't know. She's saying probably. We're just making a
Probably.
theory.
Oh, okay.
For the
She's saying
state to pick it up, that means somebody dropped it. The only way the state can pick up a charge is if the person that charged the person dropped the charges and the state chooses to pick it up.
They live in the same state?
Not necessarily.
Huh? It's either yes or no.
Not necessarily. You don't have to live in the same state.
No, I'm asking, do Bambi and J Dunn stay in the same state?
I don't know about that.
Huh. That's interesting. Okay, so I've never heard of it before.
You never heard of what?
I'm really that's speechless that 3 people can all be working on talking to, judges and courts and everything, but not be in correspondence of what was going on with the other.
Okay, Pizarro say that's not true. Pizarro, come click the link, please.
Okay, so you don't understand that I was minding my own black business because I haven't even really been on here like that. You don't get that I was minding my own black business and that I was tagged in a post referencing J Dunn. You don't get, do you get that part?
I 100% comprehend that.
We're gonna go step by step because I want to walk you through it.
No, because I know this is what I'm saying. You can save yourself the walk because we already are at the finish line. I 100% comprehend all of that. The fact of the matter is, from the writing of the letters to the whole corresponding together, I've never seen some people online work that hard for a stranger. You see what I'm saying? Like I've never seen it.
For me,
I've seen them do a lot of shit. I just never seen it.
I understand why
I'm gonna give you my why. My why was that I was publicly embarrassed.
Exactly.
Okay, so my why was my case could not be pushed, and so I wanted to see her win her case. So whatever that I could do, that was my investment in it. Because the only person that knows how that feels is me and Bambi, because we were the ones that was put on that community wall. Further, someone went and put my body on a bottle of wine. And
I understand it. But listen, okay.
I understand. I have a personal investment in it. No,
I understand.
I didn't have shit to do with Bambi. Bambi didn't have shit to do with Shelly. And the thing about it is, Bambi came up under Shelly's post and said, Shelly, I'm not mad at you. I don't know why you keep saying I'm mad at you. So Shelly, not Shelly, but Bambi didn't even know what was going on. So she became abreast to it. So
I understand.
How are you saying that me, Bambi, and Shelly were in cahoots on something that didn't unfold like that?
I didn't say cahoots. I'm just going off of your words. You first started off the show stating that you had no idea what Bambi was going to do. As you have been talking, one second. Hold on. You can't overtalk me on my show. Let me finish that. Let me say, take the temperature. Let me tell you what I'm gonna take. I did one day with my day. By the time we finished the conversation, you revealed that Bambi actually had a copy of the letter. And you started off by saying, I listen very well. I'm a weed head, but this is what I do for a living. You started off by saying only 2 people had a copy of the letter. And now we're listening to you talk, we now know that it was either Shelly and Bambi that both had copies of that letter. So it wasn't the fact that you were you see, I'm just going off of your words.
Okay, so let me get your timeline together. So this was after the fact, sweetheart. This was after I had already been tagged. This was after Shelly had came on my panel. We had talked about it. This was after. This is when I wrote the letter.
I understand. It's not. I'm not saying. Listen. Okay, one thing.
First copy to Shelly.
Intrinsic. Listen to me, sis. You're a victim. I ain't nothing wrong with it. I didn't say it was nothing. Let's start this off. I am not victim shaming you. I am not doing any of that. But you said it. You came in, you got on a panel, and I'm not going to play with you. You said what you said, so I definitely did address that. But I don't want you to feel like we are on you. That's not what this is.
It's never going to be that, mama. It's never.
Hold on, your mic breaking up, church lady. Another thing. when Tracy put up the news that thought they were mine, because I'm not gonna be fake with you and being sit up in your face, and why you being fake with me, and you thought those was my nudes, my nigga, you was passing them motherfuckers around, remember? I got the text messages where you thought that was my body and you was clowning me and shit. So I get you, but that shit don't feel too good. So let's move on from that. Because when you thought it was my motherfucking body, you was sending them pictures to J Dunn. Remember?
No, I sent a screenshot of what she had put on what Tracy had put on her.
What was the response?
And show me the receipt where I said something
as a
derogatory
woman
about your body. Show me
regardless
the
of the fact.
where
Regardless
I
of the
said
fact.
something derogatory about your body.
The fact you sent when you thought it was mine, sis, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to be honest with you. We're not going to be fake about it. We both
no. You're not going to gaslight me.
No.
Because I don't say shit about your body.
Why would you even send it?
Because I said that. Look what Tracy posted.
Girl,
I'm not saying
I'm gonna be honest.
I was saying it wasn't true. Have you ever sent a post of somebody that did something
not like that? When they did it to you, when they did it for Intrinsic, remember when she did it to you, I ran down on a bitch like a motherfucking gorilla bitch. Like a gorilla bitch. I ran down on that bitch for you, my nigga, and you don't even fuck with me like that. I would never have sent your body around like that. So once again, I'm not victim shaming you, but I understand where you coming from. Because this happened to us all, right?
But let's not.
So let's get back to the focus. I only
shit about your body, and I don't.
And I respect that, but it wasn't even the fact if you was talking. Listen, bruh, I got chicken. Listen, ma'am, I got chicken breast and no ass. I'm not worried about who talk about this body. You can hit that motherfucking Cash App, and I put the chicken breast on the glass, bitch. I ain't worried about that. The fact of the matter is, you did it. But you did send it. Okay, so let's just move on. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, wow.
She feel the shit. She fake. Where you thought it was my motherfucking body. So we're not going to be fake like you just innocent or anything like that.
But it was wrong with J Dunn did to her.
Yeah, I just went ahead and dropped her so we won't have no more issues. It's okay. I didn't say it was nothing wrong with her and her any of that. But the fact of the matter is, you've done motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You've done people foul.
You read what you saw.
You said, now read that letter now and again. It said exactly what it said. I'll send you that bitch. I'm not trying to relive that. And I'm not mad at the girl. That's why I'm at another place where I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to fight with you. You have your opinion. I have mine. But the fact of the matter is, you talking about a motherfucker that posts pictures and shit. And you did that. You just set up and lied to me and told me. You know how I feel about liars.
Yeah.
She couldn't even hold her story straight. First it was, I don't know who sent it out. Da-da-da-da-da. Next thing you know, she just, girl. Mr. Zara, please like this video.
I told her come up here. Where she at?
She didn't want me to read the court papers. I was a little offended with that. Bitch, what you trying to say I can't read?
I had a couple of questions, though, before she hopped down. I wanted to know, did she know of J Dunn when Bambi and J Dunn was together? Because, see, that would answer something. If she knew of Bambi and J Dunn while they were together.
No, she sent my picture to Jay. She sent what she thought was my nudes to J Dunn.
I know that.
Those new, yeah. And then my thing is, she's sitting up in my, that shit is crazy. Just sitting up being fake. Like, it was embarrassing. Bitch, you thought you was trying to OnlyFans me. And you want to talk about embarrassing? Bitch, y'all just, man, you got me fucked up. And then you never said nothing about it. I don't agree with it. But because at the end of the day, what made me mad was when it was you, I rolled for you, my nigga. You don't even like, most of the people I fight for don't even fucking like me or even fuck with me like that.
Right.
Period. I turned against the whole Babe Nation in the name of VS. That bitch didn't even talk to me. I was riding on all them bitches. I don't give a fuck. You ain't. I stand for what's right and what's wrong. Yeah. At the time, the motherfuckers was wrong. Shit. The bitch I wrote. Oh, here you go, mama. I rode with that bitch Intrinsic. She didn't even fuck with me like that. I come to find out that hoe was passing around my fake news. Oh no. Yes, YouTube is something else. I said, goddamn me, this some bullshit. Yeah. And I'm
was
not mad
cold
at
ass
this.
questions.
This is my thing. We're not mad. I'm not mad at Intrinsic. First of all, let's be clear. That's why before me and you even get it, because we about to go there. Before we even go there, bitch, let's just get up on my face. Just get up on my face. Hold on, make sure Joanna was there. Miss Joanna.
That's me.
Hey, mamas.
Hey,
Good
girl.
morning.
I got
Good
the best
morning.
moderators in the world. Sub to their channels. They the best content creators in the world. I support mine.
Come
Go
through.
ahead, mama. Come
Good
through.
morning.
You
I
got the
wanted to
floor.
come up and say that I don't want no one to think that we're being in like we're not seeing, that she didn't have a cause to write that letter.
Right.
Because she
sensitive.
did. Yeah, we're not being insensitive on the matter. My thing is, I saw several people posting, I just can't remember all the names of I saw several people posting that she posted new pics of people or sent them around. And my whole thing is maybe she didn't want this letter to come out or want us to find out about that she wrote this letter because of the things she did. And she knew that it would come out eventually, the of her posting nudes of others. Do that make sense?
Beat another person to the punch.
Right. So by us getting our hands on this letter, someone could say, well, hey, you did the same thing. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's why she didn't want it to come out.
I don't think she lied.
In my opinion.
Not even just that. I don't think the girl was lying. I honestly don't believe when she came to this panel today, she knew that letter was public. I really think that if I would have just left it, kept going, or I would have trolled her, she would have continued. She would have started thinking that either Bambi dropped it or Shelly dropped it. But because I let her talk herself into whatever information or talk herself out that information, she most definitely explained that it was that she sent them both of the letters. Hey there, sis. Hello, sis.
Hey there.
Okay, hey. Church lady, drop out and come back in. Your phone is giving me, yeah. Go ahead. Welcome to the toe. Take me your temperature. Let me take your temperature. Let me get my cooler temperature. Go ahead. I love you, Sadobi.
You know what? The reason why she didn't want you to read that letter is because she didn't want you to read it verbatim.
But this the same shit she said. She kept saying, like I said, go ahead.
No. She read the part she wanted to read in the beginning. And when the chat kept saying, no, Snoop, you read it. And you started, then she was like, fuck it. I'll go ahead and read the whole thing the way it is.
She read it again.
She was about to get popped.
I'm like,
I saw
she left parts out the first time. Thank you, sir. I said what the fuck I said, and Miss Bizarro was not having it. Miss Bizarro was like, when she seen Miss Bizarro said, I'm coming up. She was like, fuck it, I'm gonna read it again. I said, lie. It was read verbatim.
I pulled up a copy of it and I read it, and it was not what she read the first time. That's why I said, no, Snoop, read it.
But she didn't want Snoop to read out the screenshot she sent in it with the letter. Just read it from the beginning. I still give people time to talk. I'm fair. I gave her enough time to explain herself. Either way we go, we got the copy. So if she would have, whatever way it go,
words.
Yeah, let her do it in her words.
It's fine. What? They online.
So whatever came of it, like with Jay Dunn, what did they sentence her to? Or did she get?
She got probation. She got all. Let me hit this blood again, bitch. That bitch.
She got probation. 50 hours community service. Got to write an apology letter that has to be read online.
All kinds of shit.
That's ridiculous.
You said dropping her is fair. P. Williams. I got enough respect for Intrinsic that before I get too disrespectful with her, because I know myself and it's my show, I can just remove her. She has her own channel. She don't need me. You see what I'm saying? Like, we already got the letter. You feel me? Before certain people, I got enough respect for you. Before I say something disrespectful, I just get you the fuck up out my face.
Yeah,
but saving you some trouble.
I just wanted people to know that we wasn't being insensitive to her,
no, but she was being disrespectful from the beginning. Talk about, I know how you like
that bitch was slick shading me this whole motherfucking interview. And if ain't nobody seen that, you got me fucked up. I knew exactly what she was doing.
I wouldn't have asked her if it was okay if I read it. You are a content creator.
No. I did that on purpose. You gotta understand it's a method to my madness. Y'all gotta trust my process too. Because if I didn't do that, then I wouldn't have found out that she had already sent the letters to Shelly and motherfucking Bambi. I wouldn't have got the information I needed. Y'all gotta trust the motherfucking process.
What did Jay Dunn do to Shelly though to make Shelly wanna?
Girl, I don't know, but I ain't never fucking with that bitch. Any of you bitches got time for court of the police? I am not fucking with them. I leave people alone.
Jay Dunn were already going at it. And Jay Dunn had accused her of sending weed and shit to her through the mail.
Oh, the mail. Oh, girl, she still mad. Oh my God.
Oh, Shelly was gonna get her no holds barred.
Oh God, forgive me for laughing.
Oh yeah, she had said that Shelly had met. She said Shelly mailed her some edibles in the mail, and went to her landlord.
She told the landlord go ahead and open the mail. And my thing is, how you know that's what was actually in that package, and the landlord didn't put it in there.
Somebody trying to tell her to chill out. Eat them edibles, Jay Dunn, and make you not care, girl. You want to be unhinged like you're doing online.
It's not but then, well, okay, I'm gonna leave that opinion to myself. I'm gonna just say it's not even an unhinged. Everybody been knew how Jay Dunn's big scary ass is. Because if you run up on her, when that bitch Fish ran up over there with her tilapia humongous ass and tried to big dog stump on Jay Dunn was running. So you know man, all you gotta do is pop up on that bitch at a Popeyes. You gotta pull up like Flo did, like going crazy, screaming and shit with a baseball bat. Sit your pregnant ass down. Just go crazy real quick. Anyway, man, I'm just saying, but then you playing with my kids. I can't tell you what the fuck to do. This is why I'm saying, let's not get, this ain't that. I'm not saying she was wrong for doing what she did for whatever. Do what you got to do legally. Y'all bitches got time for that. More power to you. What I'm saying is, bitch, you got up here trying to play like like she's some type of, what do you call it? Oh, we need one more person to come in or out. Somebody got to leave. I'm going to need somebody leave or come back in. One of the two. There we go. Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. She gave her landlord permission to open it, she said. Because they all have that one mailbox, I guess. I don't know how that works.
Weird. In a condo though?
I think she said she moved, right? And
she's about to move.
The mail was still going to the old address, and the landlord was trying
she's
to show
about
the
to move. The landlord moved, and he's about to sell it.
This is what I got. She moved, and the landlord was trying to sell the place, and the landlord was going, checking the mail, which was her old box. This is what I took from it. I could be wrong. And he called her and told her that she had mail there. And she asked him what was it, and he told her, and then she asked him to open it because she says that the landlord don't check the mail until he come in town. So I'm thinking that this was a place that she used to rent, and
but she said she has a key as well.
Right, but she doesn't live near the place, is what she said. This is what I took from it.
But she said she had checked the mail recently.
Whenever she's in that look, I don't know, child.
Yeah, I don't know. That ain't my business.
I be smoking herb, child, and all them days.
Yeah, early in the morning. You try to keep up.
Story shit.
I don't even smoke, but
wait, so Benzone wrote the letter? Who said that? I like that person. I think Benzone is cool. I never said no issue. I seen Benzone in the chat.
Oh my God.
Hey, is Benzone in the chat? I like Benzone.
She still lives there.
I wanted you to ask her why she didn't file her own charges.
She still lives there. The landlord does not.
She said something about being in the state, some, but she can help that person. So then that's your answer right there. You can help them with what if you didn't have a case? If you didn't know she was going to court, that's something now. I think that's what didn't sit right with me. And I do apologize if I came off wrong. Hey, sis.
Hey. I'm here.
Hey.
Hey, Queen Sandy.
Queen Sandy? Okay.
Good morning.
Okay, you got that. Girl, you got that little baby voice back there.
That's a lie.
She do got a
Good
little
morning.
voice. Hey, girl.
She a whole lie.
Don't do it. Don't do it all. Not in front of all these people, y'all.
So did S. Hutchinson drop her panel? Did she drop her letter? Somebody said. If so, can somebody send me the link to that?
They said Benzone wrote a letter too. Oh no!
But what is people tripping on though? I mean, dang, the girl that did a lot of stuff. I mean,
I know.
wish they
What's
had
it?
an energy with everybody that do shit like
Did
that.
she do something to Benzone too, or was it just
I think no. They said
witness
Benzone
statement?
wrote intrinsic letter. Benzone wrote intrinsic letter.
Oh Lord, I know y'all
Lord.
lying.
Y'all made that up in the chat. That gotta be the fake. Benzone said she met up in person with Intrinsic so she can have an invested interest. Lord,
Oh,
something
ain't right.
Just ain't right.
Something
just ain't right. It just ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right.
That's gotta be a lie, Miss Pizarro. What they making
Okay,
up
so Jay
shit
Dunn
now?
docs Benzone too.
No, that's what TV exposed. That might be a good source. I don't know. Miss Pizarro, that don't sound right. Benzone gay met up with Intrinsic. Is Intrinsic live? Somebody asked her that question. Benzone, the judge in the district, is the judge in the district. Okay, player one, not with the back of the neck.
Player one, shut up.
With that baby, with that B2B. Hey, B2B.
No.
Hey, B2B.
Pizarro, if you don't hit this link and give us your conspiracy theory on
Yes,
this one,
where is Benzone? Something is very interesting. So all three of them was all working on going to court on Jay Dunn. The letter was well too worded, too perfect. But
okay,
she said,
so Benzone wrote her own letter.
Okay. Just to confirm, please.
No, the wording was good. I mean, if anybody could write.
But she said also wrote her own letter. We need to hear Benzone vocabulary right quick. Oh, Miss Pizarro says she's busy.
You know I don't type.
We're gonna have to take this. If Miss Pizarro talk about this a little bit later on, we're gonna have to take this conversation over to the spaceship. We can get Jeffrey to be able to or Frederick to get the boat for us and get over to that spaceship so we can board the spaceship.
Yeah, I put in the I put on my comments that if they hit the
you can talk about what you want to talk about.
If they hit the like button, all drinks are half off today, but the wings is still full price.
Okay, most
I know that's right.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
And tell them we also got poutine.
Okay, Jeffrey.
Lady Snoop.
Hello, Jeffrey.
So does this mean Jay Dunn can't do this anymore online? She can't do what she been doing.
So she wrote her own letter. No, Jay Dunn. She sounds like she's done.
Yeah, Jay Dummy is done. She can't barely talk about nobody, I guess.
It doesn't sound like it. Seems like
who do people get mad at though? Do they get mad at Jay Dunn because she put herself in that position, or is people mad that the folks wrote the letter?
Ain't nobody mad at her.
Why would you be mad at her for writing a letter though?
That's what I said. Nobody's upset she wrote the letter.
Nobody's mad at them for writing letters.
No,
you will hear what was written.
No, that's two things. First off, most definitely, I second that notion. We wanted to fucking hear what was on that letter, for one. For two, and this is the main thing, your ass came up here and thought you was gonna play me, bitch, and I ain't no motherfucking dummy. And I heard what I heard, and you thought you was gonna play me today.
I'm like, how many times is Snoop gonna let her just dig them little digs in? Are you gonna let me finish? You gonna let me finish?
I had to let her get it out because I already knew I was going to hit her with that shit. Girl, because you already knew. Once I hit that bitch with the 1-2, bitch, you talking all this shit, but you sent my pictures, didn't you? All that shit was out the window. Dude, I didn't say nothing about that body. Girl, I don't give a fuck. I got chicken breast.
Girl, you
can talk about it all you want.
Everybody. The chicken breast and tattoos you don't have.
Right.
Girl, the tattoos that was
The
missing. I
tattoos
said,
miraculously disappeared, girl. God covered
honey,
How
she
they
needed
gonna
her
give you
ass beat.
tattoos that you ain't never had?
Indeed, and then the ones I do have, they must have mysteriously forgot those. I said,
I'm
well,
telling you,
baby,
he
we'll
performed
They
just
give
get
miracles.
you
you
taken.
some and leave out the ones you do have? What the fuck? Get the
If a
fuck out
chicken
of here,
just,
man.
I'm telling you, I couldn't believe her ass. That's why I said, They blocked me in the main chat, Snoopy. Factavius, you got blocked? Don't block Factavius. I mean, it's your name.
No. If
Okay, my bad. No
Factavius was the one
disrespect.
that called us black bitches, I blocked Factavius.
Snoop, I wouldn't have been nice to her. The first place when I asked her, she would have had a problem and it would have been still red. See, everybody all felt the same way. Here, I'm checking it right now.
I wouldn't have asked her because at this point, it's not your decision.
Which is true, but I give everybody enough rope to hang themselves. I'm a changed person. You know, I try not to go back.
Get rope. We don't get rope around here.
I'm
Just
telling
enough
you,
rope.
you just get straight up hung around this bug. That's why I was coming up because she was steady
Yeah, we
tightening
don't get rope out
She
here.
was
No,
steady
no, no,
tightening
no,
it.
no,
I said,
no.
let me get up here before this girl hang herself.
They don't care about
Jesus.
your
You
feelings.
heard Snoop?
They don't care about giving you no rope.
If he came in front of here in a troll page that called us black bitches, that's the one that got blocked, and that's the only one that got blocked today.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, the receipts is flying in. Y'all gonna get mad at next words about my mouth. The receipts are flying in. I'm gonna leave this one up to y'all.
Things for certain and two things for sure. If I tell you a chicken dip snuff, my nigga, you better look under the wing for the box. Ooh, wait a minute, we get receipts in. The receipts is flying in. Hold on, nigga. They coming in, baby.
Damn, whoever this person is in this page, you is somebody. We just got Shelly letter in.
Is it the same letter?
Girl.
Do it got some extra stuff? Let's read it. Go ahead.
Your Honor, look. Okay, so this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna make a vote.
You ain't shit, Sanity.
I'm just saying, are we gonna read this letter or are we not reading this letter?
We're gonna read it.
Read
Gonna read it.
Read it because she posted it on her community wall.
Nope. She's
My
on
reading
her,
rainbow.
She's on her
Read
channel. Intrinsic on her channel crying and doing too much right
Crying.
now. That's what they say. She
Lord.
So now we need to read Shelly's letter. See how they
wait, hold on. I'm not trying to start no shit like that.
No,
Miss Mazzara.
Would you like to
No, wait a minute. 1 second.
Yes.
Oh, Miss. Wait, what's she crying for? Wait, I have a heart.
Snoop.
Go ahead.
Snoop.
What's going
This
on?
is the island. We are unbiased bitches.
We are unbiased.
We are
The
unbiased
shit is
bitches.
public.
Okay, well,
She
shit, I
wanted
want
to
to hear
redact
it.
shit that was already out there public. You can't redact shit that's already public knowledge.
Where's she crying at?
I guess on her channel. Somebody go on mute and see, make sure she all right. Ask her she want me to come over and talk to her. Because I feel bad.
The problem is, the problem is, Snoop, that we don't.
What I do?
Let's just go ahead and read Shelly's letter.
Okay, well, fuck it then. Everybody put yourselves on mute. We're going to go ahead and read this letter.
What?
This is S. Hutchinson's letter from the court. From the courts. This is Miss Pizarro in the room. Let's go. My name is S. Hutchinson, and I'm a vlogger in the state of her state she live in. I'm writing this letter because I'm also a victim of Jay Dunn, the same one that owed Lady Snoop $20. Jay Dunn cyber harassing and bullying. Wait, let me see. A victim of her cyber harassing and bullying. I have also witnessed Jay Dunn's vengefulness towards, I can't say these real names, so I'm guessing that's Bambi. Oh, see, because she has ended the relationship. I have watched her doxed, provoke, and harass Bambi. And harass, explain intimate sexual details, and post pictures of her family as well as nude photos. Not only has she done this to her, she has done this to many others. Before Jay Dunn's harassment towards me, I asked her to remove the photos from YouTube, and she told me I have no She told me no. I also have a witness, have witnessed her brandish a firearm in efforts to intimidate Bambi. Wow, and others. Your Honor, there is so much that I would like to say, but I respect your time. As the courts, I will try to briefly explain why I'm writing this letter. Hold on, let me see, move this out the way. And if at any time the court needs me to testify, I will gladly do that.
Wait, did she put that on her community wall?
No, I don't think it's on a community wall.
They said she put it on her community wall, and if she did, she put them names out.
I didn't put no names out.
No, not you, her.
Oh, okay.
Lady Snoop.
Yes.
You got also have another letter waiting for you in the office.
Yeah, you got to check your mail. The receipts are flying in, Lord. Check under the. We need to check under the wing.
All right, so this is another.
Okay.
What is that? What I said. That was S. Hutchinson's letter to the judge. It says so now it says I've been an acquaintance of Jay Dunn's for approximately 3 to 4 years. The harassment started from when her initially. Okay. With her initially when I did not respond back to Instagram message that I had never seen. In the last 3 months, I have endured unwelcome communication threats and advances from Jay Dunn. She is following me and shows up to wherever I am. What the fuck?
My. Wait a minute. No, come on now, Shelly.
This is what it say.
Jay Dunn ain't in the
Wait, she told him. Oh my God, is Miss Mazzaro in the room?
Girl, let me all the way to F up. Okay, keep
wait a minute. She said she is
that
following me. This is Shelly's letter. S. Hutchinson. She says she is following me and shows up wherever I am. She uses other people to try to communicate with me. I have blocked her and repeatedly asked her to leave me alone. I suffer from both, and then she put whatever she suffered from. I ain't about to do all of that. Boom, I ain't even my business.
I suffer from shit too. Yeah.
Girl, Jay Dunn instigates and encourages victims like me to act irrational and then cause the police to file false reports. She has no limits to the things she will do or say. Wow.
But
her behavior.
Okay.
Oh, wait, her behavior towards. Now, I agree with this one. Her behavior towards children, even though who are special needs, deceased family members, releasing private conversations, doxing, slander, taunting, and harassing is completely unacceptable. I 100% agree.
Absolutely.
Jay Dunn is a public nuisance. I can say YouTube nuisance. And a menace to society. Like, I don't know why people say public nuisance when this is YouTube and you don't even have to just turn the shit on. Like, you don't even have to watch the people. You don't have to worry about what the fuck they do. Okay.
That's what she means. She follow her around YouTube.
Yeah, but she ain't said YouTube. She said follow me around. Like she got them people in court really thinking they like they really stalking her. Oh my God. Salute to everybody in the chat.
I think they knew it was a virtual thing.
I do not believe it. Hey, somebody get that nasty ass picture out my chat. That shit is disgusting.
Who picture?
I don't worry about it. It's gone now. There are very alarming risks in this case. One is the defendant's unrelated cyber stalking. 2 is the lack of comprehension that this behavior is completely unacceptable. And 3 is that the defendant has been doing this for many years without consequence. This leads to the deepening despair that the remedy of justice will never be applied. I would like for Jay Dunn to receive mental health evaluation and permanently banned from all social media. I would love the opportunity to testify in court. Oh, I see
What
why
the
y'all said.
fuckity fuck?
I see why she didn't want me to read her letter. Now I see why she didn't want me to read her letter. I get it.
For 20 on 10, Shelly. Now some of the stuff we agree with, but girl.
What's good, Robzilla?
That is
now.
So are you saying what you just read right now, Snoop?
50 on 100.
Yeah.
What you just read, Snoop, was that from Shelly or was that from Intrinsic?
That was from
Shelly.
Okay, so why do you think that? Because you just made a comment. Now you see why she didn't want you to read it all. Because that would have been attached to it, or what?
No, because when you really read it, when I read it and I read what I'm reading, it's not going to be the same thing you reading. And you the one that wrote it. Nobody can say your words more than what you meant if you say it yourself. So if I said it, I'm gonna read it how I'm looking at it.
Because if I read it, I'm gonna be blah 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 blah.
Yeah, and when I read it, I'm gonna break that. No, what I'm saying is when I read it and I'm really reading it, I'm breaking that shit smooth the fuck down. That's how I was able to catch that you told them people that J Dunn was following you around and did not tell them in chats.
Okay.
Because if you would have told the judge,
that's not what we were talking about. She left out complete sentences of shit that she didn't mention that first time.
Facts. Facts.
And then the second time she added it in.
Yeah, because she knew I had to read it word for word with her, bitch. We got a whole class. It was the semantics for me. But I let a person easily show you who they really is. I'm gonna stop them.
That bitch you on your stage. Don't read it, Snoop. I read it.
I even was nice. People in the chat wanted to Cash App or ask me why. I don't know. But they asked, I said, I wasn't like most places I go. It would be like, bitch, you got me fucked up. No, I'm not no hater. If y'all want to Cash App or for whatever,
they done have.
Do what you do.
No, she didn't want her to read hers. I said what the F I said. She added some more to it the second time around. It was
wash it off good. I have a lot of, the snoopers are all over America, baby. I don't ever give up my sources. I got obviously a reliable source that you feel me? Obviously a reliable source. So
we need you to get that third letter and see if that third letter is adding up with this. Because
Jesus. Well,
it
no,
sounds like a lot of people played on their health problems, and y'all know y'all health problems, raising all kind of hell, knowing if you tell the court you got health problems, the court gonna take it seriously.
So let me ask you a question, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm really asking a question though. So if you tell a judge that you suffer from this ailment, and this ailment, are you qualified to to advise for somebody else to get mental health? And you telling me you got mental health?
Yeah,
are you qualified to tell me?
Experience, from experience. So,
but I'm saying coming from the courts, like can a criminal tell another criminal?
She falls under a protected class if that's the case.
Exactly.
And
I understand
that protected class.
Yeah,
as
a weapon.
I get that part, but what I'm saying is, as you're doing that, now you're advising the court for your remedy is to tell somebody
her ailments.
No, that's not what I'm saying. After you did all of that, at the end of that letter, what we read, she told the courts to put J Dunn under mental evaluation. Bitch, you under mental evaluation. I'm a motherfucker who ain't got they shit right. Trying to tell me about another bitch who ain't got evaluation. No, this is what I'm saying. How a bitch who ain't got they shit right. Trying to tell me about another bitch who ain't got they shit right. Bitch, your shit ain't together. Focus on yours, huh? No, I'm being funny.
Into advisement.
Man, I ain't listening to motherfucker who already crazy. So trying to tell me somebody else crazy.
Girl, please. Maybe we might need to have this other lady go into and get checked out because she is messing with somebody.
No, ma'am, that judge gonna go say perk 10, go pop the perk 10, go pop a perk 20. Perk 60, I just popped 2 perk 60s, bitch.
Pop that Bible open.
You better go pop one of the medications. Your ass telling me about somebody that's crazy. What time is it? I'm gonna kind of schedule that. Okay, we good. We got a few more minutes.
You got a question.
But yeah, what's the question? Okay, and salute to everybody. I know y'all better be hitting that like button.
Thank Me Later said, y'all giving J
Don't make me drop off this channel and
well, no,
we ain't. What she did to these women?
No, not at all. As I said before, Ain't nothing wrong with that. It was how she came on the panel and tried to play the shit off like she had no idea and tried to lie about the question. And we are where we are now, baby. It ain't no more, no less.
She came on the panel
like she was really running something.
Yeah. Don't read it because ain't nobody supposed to can't nobody get that letter. We got that letter.
Welcome to Snoopers Island, bitch. On the island, we got access to a whole lot of shit. We got reach.
Exactly.
Yes,
but
baby.
That's the thing. That's why I put in the chat. Lies don't care who tell them as long as they get told.
She was like, they ain't got it.
Even tell you that it wasn't even on the website.
Bitch, when I told that bitch her filing date, she said, oh, well, I said, oh, when you filed it around 12:30. Miss Massaro for the motherfucking way. Bitch, I said, bitch, you filed it around noon, about 12:36 on the 7th of February. That bitch started, I felt the blinking back there. Bitch, don't play. Bitch, don't play with me. Now, you can lie, that's fine, but we're not going to do this today. But we got back here.
Somebody screen recording you.
Hey, y'all. How you doing? Hold on 1 second.
Hey, Lady Live.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Lady Snoop. If you screen recording me, what's poppin'? I want to give a shout out to my new boo because he look like Nipsey Hussle and he all up in the bushes right now. Hey, babe. How you doing? Hi, Lady Live. Salute to you, mom. And my boo look like Nipsey. My nigga look like Nipsey Hussle. Oh, yeah. No, we gonna call him Kipsey. Welcome to the panel, Lady Lady Live. Salute to you.
You know, I've been keeping my mouth closed about scribbles, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
We're not going to sit here. After I listen to this goddamn letter, I'm saying, wait, you distressed and it's causing people health to decline. Right. So your health declined so much that it landed you in lingerie, sucking on a purple dildo. Your health, that's what you telling me. Somebody explain it to me. How your health that bad, but that's what you was doing.
Lady Law couldn't be fake with her no more. I'm sorry, sis. I really tried to. You know, fake is allergic to me. We can only do that before I had to say, bitch, bitch, stop playing with me.
Also made you pop your titty out online, but you want to go after somebody else to put up news with your titty scribble. Oh, okay. I'm just let me know. Let me know.
Am I still here, guys? My phone keep ringing.
Yeah,
Am I
you
still
here?
Oh, okay. I don't feel okay.
Health also made you bust them noodles, them legs open, and everybody got to see what was deep under a little bit of the shadow world, huh? That was health decline. Okay. It was all health.
Okay.
That's it.
Check the back chat.
My God, today.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Let's keep it real.
Oh my God. Oh, that is funny.
Okay, so
but
what that's supposed to mean? What that's supposed to mean? Because it's public. So what that's supposed to mean?
Right.
What was she?
Public is public.
But it's awfully funny that you putting somebody else up to do your dirty work.
But you hit it on the point though. She said, I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Snoop said, we're going here. We're going there. Let me help you. Let me show you where to go is. How you gonna be mad at Snoop when Snoop made a valid point?
They're trying to take legal action against
my whole point
Snoop.
From the beginning, Lady Law, was if you're gonna go through.
Did y'all hear what I just said?
If you're gonna go through all this to write a letter, why not file your own charges? You get what I'm saying?
Did you hear what I just said?
I was on the phone.
They're trying to take legal action against Snoop over stuff that is public record. Jag Katie is to take her up to the bullshit.
Hold up, pause for the cause. Everybody take a deep breath. Cause you just heard that bitch say that she would have took a case up on J Dunn, but she couldn't afford it. Hold on, this was the woman saying, "My mama lawyer, but my mama lawyer gonna get you, bitch." Not playing. What case she finna open up on Lady Snoop when she couldn't afford one on J Dunn?
Because she was saying, why would I was think I had thought about it. Why wait?
What's the legal case if she came on the show and read it herself?
Yeah,
she volunteered that information.
She just read it.
Girl, take that money and go buy your Happy Meal, girl.
No playing. She need to calm down.
Ooh, that's a good one too, Snoop, because she did read it.
She read it herself.
She read it herself.
Now if Shelly,
crazy.
Now if Shelly wants to sue me, or she has a problem with it, or whatever the case may be, That's fine. I'm not worried about it. Let me explain something. I'm a starving student around this bitch. You're gonna be practicing. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 581 people in the room. Go ahead and hit that Cash App. I now have to pay for legal fees for reading the letter. That's $ Lady Snoop 211. Once again, help Lady Snoop pay for her legal fees. If everybody send $1 right about now, let me turn up this ringer right now, because I think I got a lot of folks that's about to sue me right now for me bringing y'all the tea. I'm about to die for this shit. They about to die for this shit. Hold on, here you go right here. Send over Cash App. Support the channel. I might have to pay for a new lawyer. Kimmy, you gonna be my lawyer? Or Diamond Dory? Diamond Dory?
Girl,
Johnny Cockroach, girl. I fired him. He started going to
the other Johnny Cockroach.
I thought he was a good
Johnny Cockroach. Oh no, that nigga was working for the ops team. Johnny Cockroach got fired a while ago. Yeah, he was working for the ops. He was working for the ops. I had to get him up out of here. And he was a bad father, making all them kids, leaving them everywhere and shit. I was tired of taking.
Girl, you know them roaches too.
He had leaving them damn babies everywhere. I said, Johnny Cockroach, wow. You said, wow, what? Now you're around here.
Get the money to do a civil suit against somebody that really harmed you, but you're trying to file a suit against somebody where
we're reading the letter. Like I want to talk to Shelly. Like, you really got a problem with your motherfucking words being out, and motherfuckers agree with you.
I don't think Shelly, not Shelly, Intrinsic.
Well, she
can't if she came over here and read it herself. Like,
it was a legal problem.
She opened up her mouth.
I should have about 500 in my Cash App right now. Hold on. We got to make sure we can find us a lawyer.
Legally strong.
And ladies,
what's that?
Nah, don't play the game with her. If she finna take you to court, then go ahead and countersue for her sharing something that she thought was your news.
That's true too.
Like, stop playing. Stop
playing.
Lady
strong arm Snoop not to read that letter. You get what I'm saying? I want to read it myself. Yeah,
I heard her.
Yeah. And you can hit her with an old nasty piece of defamation.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all.
You're doing your job. That's defamation, child.
We all gonna be in court sending out little letters.
But everybody's sending a letter. You send a letter.
Okay, this is my thing.
Bad letter though. The letter wasn't a bad. That's what I don't understand. The letter wasn't bad. She told her truth.
Right.
So that's why I don't understand. What is the problem?
What was going to
let us all send in the letter? Goddamn. We were forced to listen to her letter
twice.
Three times.
Okay, so why would she have to send a letter to somebody else to proofread it? Like,
no. This is my thing. When we had it, she did not have to come to my show. I was being very, very, because I knew it had to do with those kids. A lot of people don't understand why I do shit too.
Oh, she said because it said unofficial.
Unofficial, official, child.
Everything online is unofficial.
Oh my God.
You put it out here. You put it out here that you wrote it. You put it out here that you done it.
You still read it.
She still read it.
Because my whole thing would have been, I did.
Stand in your shit. But then this is the thing. Why are we really disputing the fact that you read the letter when that was never Lady La? That's like me coming on your show and you ask me a question. I'm going all around everything you're saying, and now we on a whole nother level when we're still have not addressed the main question. The question was, did you know that Bambi was going to court on Jay Dunn? Her fucking answer was no, bitch. The lie detector test says you lie, you dirty hoe.
But she told me she did, remember?
This is what it all boils down to. And it was something stupid to lie about. Oh, okay. It was something super stupid to lie about.
Yeah,
she can hit the panel too.
Because that is Shelly's copy of that letter.
Shelly don't care. I don't think Shelly gonna be tripping.
Shelly posted it herself.
That's what I'm saying. But I don't even. And that's the thing. She's trying to. But see, Intrinsic is trying to make it, for one, a Shelly thing. For two, that she's trying to make it seem like it's a problem with them writing their letters to court on how they feel about Jay Dunn. If I would have known, I would have sent the motherfucking letter and said, Judge, I've been knowing J Dunn for 101 years, and that bitch owe me $20. I ain't trying to hold you. You have a great day.
Okay, so if y'all saying
I'm on my $20, J Dunn.
If Shelly letter saying official and Trends is saying unofficial, my thing was if I was Trend, I would have came up here and said the letter is unofficial. This is not the right letter. I do not want you to read it, and left it like that. But yet still, she come up and she want to say I'll read it myself. I would have stuck with that unofficial shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. She hit you with the scary movie. I can do it myself.
Okay, well, okay, and then let's just talk about it. I didn't have to read it or read it. I gave that woman an opportunity to read for herself. Now I read her everything that was on that paperwork. If you, I ain't gonna say took the bait, but if you kind of fell for it and read your own shit, it's not my fault that you was. My bad. I thought it dropped down. It's not my fault that she read her own letter. You know what I mean?
I'm convinced that her and J Don both crazy after this. I'm just saying that's the crazy.
I just think it was wild that she cried.
You come up here and you read it and then go and get mad. They're gonna turn around and say, "I'm gonna sue," but you brought your ass up here to read.
And she cannot go back on anybody's platform and said Lady Snoop went on her platform and read my letter. No, she can't say that.
Nah.
All she can say is I went on Lady Snoop platform and I read my letter.
Exactly.
How's she gonna look after that?
I told her
and then let's just be honest. I'm gonna let you know. Don't forget to hit that Cash App and help me in court because I'm going to most definitely win my case. What she's going to show is somebody just said the same thing I'm thinking, that she read a letter and I confirmed that's what she said. And remember when I tried to read it with her, she cut me off so she can read.
She told you to read it in your head.
That bitch told me to read it in my head. All right.
She sure did.
Okay, no problem.
Read it in your head. I was like, damn.
Okay, no problem. So now I'm wrong because you read your own motherfucking impact statement.
Oh wait, Lachey said so. S. Hutchinson was cool with reading J. Dunn court case and blasting it, but mad about hers being out there.
Okay, I don't know if S. Hutchinson is mad, is what I'm saying. She ain't said nothing to me. I'm pretty sure if the woman had a problem, she would have said, Snoop, I don't like it. Can you take the video down? Whatever.
Over there.
Oh, well, she ain't said nothing to me.
Oh, she's live?
No, she's over there with Trends, and they said she was over here in the cloud.
Oh, okay.
How you know if somebody in the clouds? Yeah, like don't be scary.
They said, yeah, she is mad. She talking ish on Trends Live.
Oh, well, she'll get over it.
Well, y'all the ones that bought this shit to YouTube. Hold the hell up. I'm gonna get mad. Everybody shut the hell up.
Oh, look, shit.
Y'all the one bought this shit to YouTube. Hold on a minute, Queen Sandy, because I'm about to live up to your name because I'm crazy. Hold on. How the hell y'all gonna get an attitude and get mad that y'all bought it here to YouTube, but then want to talk about everybody else's business? It's good enough to talk about, but the minute your tea spill over to YouTube, you pissed. You the one bought it here.
I want to make this clear. Let's just make this clear. I'm not the beef sector. I'm the motherfucking island, bitch. But I'm in your sectors, though. I'm in everybody's sector. I ain't a part of your shit, but I'm in your shit.
Either.
That part right there.
So that's
not a motherfucking grand feat of mine or like an accomplishment. Bitch, you better go sit down and
I don't understand that shit, man.
You wrote that impact statement, lady. Don't get mad at me. Salute to the credible source that's
she's gonna try to flag you, Snoop. I wish y'all quit playing them pussy ass games.
Flag for what?
Instead of flagging, bring your ass up here. Flag your ass up here. So
that's what I'm saying. How can she flag if she read it on here herself?
On that stupid ass flagging. This is dumb as
I'm
fuck.
confused.
I'm confused.
Let me
this video is
like that. Let me do myself. Got cussing like the same.
Hit the motherfucking like button. They mad.
They said Shelly is upset. Shelly is upset. She told the girl to keep her backstage when her live ends so she can show her how to flag you.
Flag
Oh God.
like you play somebody's
Flag
audio
because people talking and having an opinion about some shit you done put
She's
out here.
gonna flag herself reading her own letter.
crazy. And if she flagged, I'm gonna teach you how to countersue it, Snoop. So you
Yes,
can do that.
ma'am.
Exactly.
I'm not
La.
playing that
Thank you,
shit,
La.
man.
Thank you, La. This is
That's
some
bullshit.
dumbass childish shit. They get on here and talk about everybody else's business, but then get mad
That's
that somebody talking about some shit you done bought to YouTube. You stupid ass motherfucker. Let me shut up. I done got pissed. I don't like when they play that.
No, for real though. Like how you flagged
shit.
it and you the one that read
But you
it.
didn't
Like,
show any. You didn't show any
confused.
letter. You
Maybe
didn't show
I'm
any
slow.
documents, did you? You didn't show any documents. Did you?
Oh
You didn't show any documents that were
no,
handwritten.
I've never put nothing up.
Right. And
It's
then
her
you
reading
she
her
told you
own
to read
shit
along. She told you to read along with her like you in the
in
third
my
grade.
head.
Read along in your head. I'll read it. I wrote it. I'll read it.
Yes.
And then
But then, so I guess I guess we told the truth about it, first of all. Oh, why would they want to flag if I was lying?
Especially
if I was lying on her.
especially if it's bringing it more awareness to more people. I would think since you done it, you would want more people to know about.
I just
what
think
happened.
that she's embarrassed.
Stupid.
I think she's more embarrassed than anything that it came out.
That is crazy.
So why do it if you're gonna be embarrassed about it?
Why do it if you're gonna be embarrassed?
Because I'm gonna tell you why. I think she's embarrassed. All week we had this Rob thing about black on black crime, people calling police on black people or telling on them. And then this comes up. So now she's gonna be the headlight. Now here's another black person turning in a black person. But she don't understand. She did it out of defense. But I think that's in my mind, that's what she's thinking. She's embarrassed.
If I'm not mistaken, Lady Snoop didn't say that she was wrong for writing her letter.
None of us.
Not at all.
Right, she said that she had the right to write the letter, so it wasn't like he was shunning her. It was just certain things in the letter. That's all.
Lady Snoop dropped her. She's upset because Lady Snoop dropped her.
Very much so.
But she screamed out, she about to go.
Hello.
I'm about to go, and then Lady Snoop pulled it out.
You not finna scream on my shit, so
She had already been very disrespectful, and I just really been very cool because it ain't really that serious, bitch. I understand, or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, you trying to run a play on me, and I don't give a fuck who it is. You come to the island, bitch. Either you gonna tell the truth, or it ain't gonna end up good for you in the end.
Right.
You know how we are, blah. Yeah. That's just any of us. They have eaten me up on my own goddamn panel. ain't no half stepping.
I already know. So
I'm not about to bow down for her as such as in none of them bitches. I don't give a fuck about being a part of nothing, bitch. I'm not trying to be a part of nothing. I fuck with only bosses and leaders as is. So I don't know all that group thinking that shit. Bitch, she got me fucked up. Period. But yeah.
Ain't she fighting with mother too? Cause she said something about mother kids. Shelly, you swinging a whole.
I don't know nothing about nothing all of that. I don't even. Church lady. We lead it. Let them deal with their problems over there. And when we got our own.
Focusing on the wrong thing. She's fighting too many people. Right
she not upset at me. She don't even understand none of this. She trying to go where Intrinsic, and she gonna let her homegirl go get her beat the fuck down. You looking crazy out here. Listen, I'm not, we're on YouTube. Can't nobody really touch anybody. I'm just meaning that, like, metaphorically.
Yeah, I
like,
know.
You feel what I'm saying?
I know.
But I'm just being honest. Like,
you gotta clarify though, because these hoes like to go to the police. I
mean it like that. I wouldn't waste none of my money coming to see none of these raggedy ass bitches on YouTube.
There you go, Snoop.
Now, if I see you in traffic, bitch, it's different. I already spent my gas, but I ain't putting no gas to go fight a bitch. That's out.
You so crazy.
Look, but no, this was definitely.
That's different.
This is very crazy. Seeing this side of Intrinsic, yeah, bitch, you got me all the way fucked up.
I can't believe she did that though. Fired up alive and got mad at you because I came up here feeling bad for the girl, thinking, feeling
bad for what?
Because I was trying to figure out was she getting, what was the problem? Was it a good thing? Was it a bad thing? What was, the reasoning for it? And
she played with the wrong bitch's heart and got that work and trying to play victim. and she got dogged the fuck out. And that's all
Got
we
you.
hear over this.
Got
Just what it
you.
is.
Okay.
Sweetie,
Got
You
people
can't
do
be
that
playing with
every day.
motherfuckers. Very much so.
Okay, I
People
didn't
do
know.
that every day. I don't know why you thought she was gonna date somebody on YouTube and thought that it wasn't gonna spill on to YouTube.
Number
Like,
one.
that shit is
People
crazy.
get
Let's just be
exposed every
honest.
day.
They not being honest about that situation, just like a whole lot of these situations. Fact of the matter is, she was playing with J Dunn behind the scenes, like a few other of these
Facts.
bitches. When she get mad and expose them, she was
She
playing
said
with
she
that
would
woman.
let that girl alone. She said
Macaroni and all. Come on, La.
Mhm.
Macaroni and all. Bitch.
Fake moaning on the phone and all of that.
And all of that. So when she found out she was being played with, or she decided to mad day, she got aired out. It was cold because she did her fucked up. But you can't play with everybody either. Like, motherfuckers be acting like they're innocent. Now, I'm tired of that too.
Maybe next time
We
you
ain't
won't play
fucking
with a
innocent.
motherfucker.
That part right
I
there.
wouldn't have sent
We
my
all done
pictures
did
out,
some
my
shit.
nudes out there. I wouldn't have put myself in that position in the first place.
2023, if you a bitch with a victim ass mentality, you're not gonna like the conversation with me because I'm gonna let you talk yourself in that hole. Then I'm gonna bleed you, bitch, because I'm tired of that. You ain't no motherfucking victim. You feel what I'm saying, sis? What you say? And I was listening to you with Ghetto Intellect the other day. Powerful ass show. That was a powerful show.
You did good.
You know
like
what I mean?
that.
I would love it. You know what I mean? And it's just some real shit. 2023. I'm not gonna be fake with y'all because a lot of times we bite our tongue for these motherfuckers.
We do.
Fuck
We
this.
do. Yeah. It's time.
And they take advantage of that too.
Very much so.
Too
Where
much
they'll just start doing something.
and different stuff. It's time to start speaking up.
Very much so.
Got to put a stop to this shit.
Like the other day with ZX, what he did to Kimmy, man. I don't give a fuck how much problems me and that bitch have. I would never be okay with putting out information, address. Man, get the fuck. I don't even need it.
He doxed her?
No.
It was some whole other, I didn't even pay attention. It was some whole other information. I'm cool.
That
like he doxed her.
Like we fight. Like think about it, La. Just as women, even with these women, we fight like crazy. But it's not gonna be no extras. Like this is bullshit.
Yeah, why is he even jumping in the middle of that anyway? What he got to do with that?
I'm gonna actually have a town hall meeting with all the females on YouTube about these men jumping in these females' business, but that's on another panel.
Real quick.
It's out of hand. It's out of hand now. Were they attacking us like crazy? Like it's just out of hand. I had to hire security. I got a head of security now to handle all my lightweight leg work to any of these men.
Like, security.
Yeah, security. John Illuminati gonna come up and take care of them, ruffle them up. Oh, welcome to the what's the name?
They thinking your reliable source is J Dummy.
Oh, child.
No.
Oh my God. They sound like that bitch. Hold on. Go back and tell them J Dunn owed Snoop $20. So y'all know y'all lost your mind. I want my motherfucking money.
No,
J
I
Dunn.
was listening
Lady Snoop.
in the cloud.
No, my don't even fall for that. Her reliable source was Intrinsic because she came over here and read the shit.
Exactly.
No. When Snoop told her she got the paperwork from a reliable source, that's what they're talking about now.
Don't snitch on your intel. These fools.
I would never do that.
Hell
and
no.
the Let's Be Clear people is the one that's over here trying to record and asking people to get a timestamp. So let's be clear. If you in here, I'm gonna snipe your bitch ass on site. I've already sniped one of your pages that you dropped down on. So keep coming in here, motherfucker. I got you.
Since you said they looking for a what?
Timestamps and everything else. They think you're reliable.
How they gonna find that?
They done.
How you gonna find the timestamp?
Because they're waiting for you to stop. They waiting for you to stop.
Okay,
Ain't
so
no
they want a timestamp on the time that she read her own letter.
Yep. And they want a timestamp on when Snoop. Listen, they want a timestamp on when Snoop read Ben Zone's and Shelly's. Ben Zone's is a mod for trends.
She ain't read Ben Zone's yet though. That's the game.
Y'all should have gave a letter to me and let me come up here and read that bitch.
Hello. Hold on, let me check this. Let me see. We might got more in this motherfucker. My source been.
But my
coming
thing is,
through.
What else you got? I'm willing to read.
Hello. Salute to
if
this.
they really wanted to cut all that shit, and kill a lot of confusion, why they can't
Oh
bring
wait,
over here?
we do got it.
Let me shut up. Let's go.
Oh my God.
I told you somebody said something else was waiting. Now Snoop
yes.
do it say unauthorized? Which one?
Woo! Let me see what it say. Unofficial.
Unofficial. No, unauthorized. You might want to hold down. Hold your mule. Hold your mule. Ah, hold it.
Intrinsic was black sector, but she denounced it.
That no, what the fuck? Don't do that. Don't lie. Don't lie. She was the goddamn nature boy sector.
No, nature boy.
Oh. Oh wow.
Lady Law said, "Get that shit straight."
What you say, La? Read or don't read?
Somebody that letter.
Yeah.
Fuck them. It's public. How many people say on this motherfucker is public record? If you don't read it, somebody else going to, and I'm gonna go and read it on my shit.
Well, go and read it.
Stupid, bitch. That shit's stupid.
I'm telling you, it is.
I read in the chat. I didn't even know the Shelly person, but you know, whatever her attitude is, they saying that she docks people too.
She does. Now, that's true. That's true. She does. And you can't dox me because I ain't got nothing on my background.
Hold on.
I'm gonna read it.
Hello, Eggy.
Eggy, I'm so glad you.
Yeah. Snoop been doing her own thing, so be courteous and hit the damn like button.
Ding, ding.
Don't act surprised, Trends, when she looked in your eyes. She had one question for you.
What is it?
Did you think Snoop was a fool? Today she got the time, she wanna make it clear to you. Bitch, you must be blind on the island, they keep it true. You must be blind if you thought Snoop was a fool. Yeah. Eggy.
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 Nobody is victim shaming. Let me say for Snoop, educational purposes, research purposes. Nobody over here is victim shaming. Like I said from, and I'm gonna say it again. Lady Snoop sat up here and said that she had the right to write that letter. She came up and volunteered to read it. She is not shaming neither one of them.
Right,
listening and reading the letter and seeing it for what it is. Period.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So that's why I didn't understand why. I was laughing at him like, y'all really are that pressed because of the letter from one that you read.
Not angry.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but then I don't think that's why I said I'll go to her panel and talk to her. I don't think Shelly's angry. I didn't think nothing other than, bitch, now you knew you should have told them people she was following your ass around in them chats. But I didn't, but because of, and this is my thing. I've seen Shelly on the streets for a very long time. I have seen her read some very, very, very confidential documentation. Gave up Dovey's motherfucking apartment number. Bitch, I know you not saying nothing about no goddamn. She ain't got shit to say. She ain't about to say nothing about an impact letter. Girl, please.
Here's a question. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Did they write a letter in regards to Rob?
No one.
Didn't they not witness all the stuff that went down with Rob online?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. He had a gun. Didn't he?
My source look that up.
He brandished the gun.
I don't think Shelly is angry with Snoop. I think she's trying to have Intrinsic back because they were in it together.
Which is true, but it's nothing.
And Intrinsic is mad at Snoop for dropping her while she was talking.
But then you can't be, because she was getting ready to go anyway.
Yeah,
so
you're right about that.
But I believe what you're saying.
Feelings. She got in her feelings when she got dropped.
It'll be okay.
No. It couldn't have been because she screamed. Like I said, she screamed. If you go back and replay it, she screamed out, "I'm about to go. I'm about to go."
Yeah, I heard her say that. I heard her say that.
Put out. Yeah.
So I'll just
You're not even gonna argue about this. I said you said you had the right to write the letter. You ain't finna sit here and scream and argue with me about it.
Right. Because she really was.
I have zero tolerance, no patience. All right, you said you leaving, bye.
Yeah, it wasn't about to be all of that. And at the end of the day, it was just, she was just playing a little too much for me. So, we're not even about to go there with each other. Boom. But now we're at the, taking legal proceedings. Bitch, go call. What is you gonna sue me for?
Girl.
Like, y'all sound crazy. Oh,
She
well,
didn't
I do got legal fees
to file her own charges. So you think she gonna do them on you? Come on now.
I said, what the fuck? And then striking. And I don't,
That's crazy.
These people are just no life.
She didn't need the balls to file the charges. She needed the funds. She didn't have the funds.
Her mama had them. Her mama had them.
It was her mama lawyer. I'm trying to find out if it's your mama lawyer. What funds did you need if the lawyer already paid?
Right.
Because she said that she didn't want to waste that money, girl. You heard her.
Yeah. But that's your mama lawyer,
well,
your family attorney. You wouldn't have to pay
nothing. $235 or $85 to file. So.
Yes.
Is it too early for me to be up here drinking a Truly? It's a small little drink.
No,
nah, you good.
No, it's 112.
Oh, it's only 11 here though.
That was Leticia. They said they supposed to be suing me, girl. Hey, Lady T. Your name be messing me up. Last time it was Jones at the end. Hey, Lady T.
Hey, Lady T.
Man, shit. I reminded her that she passed around. Yeah, and then that was another trigger when I reminded her ass that she was sitting up passing around nudes on me. So how the fuck she talking about
somebody
anybody and her
So
covered up, and bitch, it wasn't even me.
Somebody put in the chat, it was like 5 different names. I can't remember what the names were though. It was like your name and 4 other people's names of pictures that she was passing around. And that's when she still was on the panel. That's when she still was on the panel. She might have saw that shit and had to dip. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. For these motherfuckers to read that shit, you know.
That's some bell stuff.
Yeah, it was like 5 different people's names. I don't really know her like that, so I don't remember who the names were, but I did see Snoop. The names I did recognize, but I don't remember what they were.
What you talking about?
When somebody came in the chat when Trim was on the panel and they put in there, how can you be up here talking about people posting your news when you pass around other people's news, and they named like 5 people.
Oh, see, I didn't even know it was 5.
Yeah, it was like 5 different names they named, and yours was one of them. The names are recognizable, but I don't remember.
Remember.
Well, she not only that though, she was over there. She was over there with ZX when he was going through public records of my mother and my deceased grandfather, of both of them. Wow. And it was no issue. She shared it and everything.
Snoop, you see what y'all put in the chat?
Yeah, let me see. Add interview about after her name.
Yeah.
What you mean?
That's what he's telling you to
put a
I
video.
think, in your title.
Yeah. Interview. Yeah. Cover your video. Because her voice is I know what he's talking about.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Take that name out, period. Or that
say,
get you for names now.
Or say she comes up to read her own impact letter.
And interview about after her name.
Yeah,
put
exclusive interview.
After her name, put reads own impact letter.
I know I would.
Mama calling, isn't she lovely?
Isn't she?
And add a description too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what she needed to do. So that way it'll be good. But I just hope, you know, her and Shelly work it out. Because I like, Snoop and Shelly, together when they cool.
Yeah, I want Shelly to work it out.
I don't know the Intrinsic chick too much. I speak to her in the chats and stuff, but, she never came across like this. Which I understand her being defensive, because it's her. But how can you be defensive when you've done other people the same way? There's some energy I don't play in. I get angry when the energy I don't play with come to me. Like, don't lie on me. Don't, sit up and put my kids in the middle. Like, I don't play all that doxing. Don't do none of that. Exactly. But you could drag me, roast me. Yeah, I probably laugh with you and at you.
All that. Yeah, hell, if you drag me, please make it funny. Because I want to laugh too.
That's it. Keep it on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can deal with that. It's just something else. I just hope it worked all the way out. What's Snoop win? She left us up here?
She might be doing her editing now. Possibly.
Yeah, she might be
doing get it over with. Yeah.
That would be smart. I would do it because all this flagging and stuff, it's just ridiculous. Like YouTube, it's like our particular area, and I'm talking about we people of color. It's like we can't stand to see one another make money. Like over in the other sectors, they don't be doing all that. Like, the white sectors, they be together. They be on the panel together on each other's channel, promoting each other's products. They be really networking. But we can't stand to see the other one.
It depends on where you go.
Each other down.
It depends on where you go, because I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a part of the white sector where they actually get each other swatted. So yeah.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, no, it ain't just us. See, everybody keeps thinking like I'm gonna go somewhere else. They don't do it over there. Shit. Yeah, they get them swatted in the same day while they live.
Oh, that's something else.
That shit is just so foul, though.
It's terrible. You can't make money online, man. It's a shame, but people want to be entertained, but won't let you make money. It don't make no sense. Don't you pay for your internet to be entertained? Why you can't pay these people up here entertainment? That's what I'm saying.
All right, I have to go help Mama Snoop out with something. Anybody got any last words? I'll be back. We still got Benzo letter. Lady Lau, if you can, y'all come back and have you read that one. I ain't worried. Definitely ain't afraid of these bitches.
Yeah, I have no issue.
Okay. All right, well, we gonna have to read that one.
Research purposes. Yeah.
Oh, most definitely for research and educational purposes. Yes, ma'am. I will be. Yes. Yeah, we'll try to come back today and finish that. Let's read and see what she got to talk about.
Before you end it, this show was just following a story that has been taking place online. That's all this was about. Thank you.
That's exactly. Yes, ma'am. That's all this was.
It's a lady Snoop doing her job.
Salute, Snoop.
Salute to you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Anybody else? Any last words? Any last words?
The energy that you put out will be the energy that you receive. Have a good one.
All right.
Later.
Later, girly. Last words?
It was just a content creator doing commentary on something that's been going on for years. That's it. That's all.
Salute. All right, I gotta go make a run for my mama. You know how they be. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to a special installment of Lady Snoop TV. Miss Bizarro got me at all kinds of people mad at me and everything. Oh well, I'll be pulling up on bitches. I stand in what I say. And yes, you are experiencing when people get their truth out about them, what they really happens. I will be back with Ben's own letter. Let's see if they flags go through. Let's see if I'll be back on this channel about it. All right, I want to thank everybody for tuning in once again. Now, if you a snooper, you already know what it is. Feel me? You already from the island. You gotta stay sucker free. And these bitches be trying to intimidate you with the laws, and I ain't scared of you stupid ass bitches. That was beautiful how I got that bitch to just tell on herself. It's just too easy.